Hi guys, very good morning to all of you. So I hope you all are preparing diligently and you people are sincere in your preparations. The cutoff for 2023 prelims was announced and the cutoff was for the general merit, it was at 75.41. Many students messaged why is the cutoff so low. Many students are amazed about it, but there is nothing to be amazed about, nor there is nothing to feel good about it. What is important is for you to learn from it. Very less students have learned the reason the cutoff is staying at 75.41, and many students have failed to change their strategy, change their mindset, and to prepare in the lines of demand of the current UPSC trends. Now, this is the greatest disconnect that happens to any sincere aspirant who's preparing for the prelims exam when they fail to recognize the changes that are happening within the exam itself. Now, let me just tell you the cutoffs from 2018 to 2023 so that I think a few students who are very sincere in their preparation can understand how the trend is going on. The cutoffs are as like this, as you can see. In 2018, the cutoff, I am going to only tell the cutoff of general merit, okay, because it gives you a general perspective of how the cutoff is going and what your preparation should be. So, if you look at 2018, the cutoff was 98. 2019, it was 98. 2020, it is 92.51. 2021, it is 87.54, 2022, it is 88.22, and 2023, it is 75.41. So as you can see, from 2018 to 2023, if you look at the bird's eye view of the cutoff, what is this that you will learn about your UPSC preparation? This is what this video is about, and this is what this session is to make you aware of what the preparation is. The first thing I want to tell is remove your unrealistic expectations that you have for prelims while preparing for the UPSC exams, because now you have seen the cutoff. When you have seen the cutoff from 2018 to 2023, even now many students come to me and tell that I am only scoring in 70s and 80s, and many students come and tell that I have not studied this subject or that subject. And many students come and tell me that I have attempted 90 questions and I am going wrong in 40 questions. These are the students who have not realized the game even now. From 2018 to 2023, if you are observing the cutoff and if you are scoring 70 or 60 to 70 range, you have to improve your score just by another 20 to 30 marks. But no, the students are hell-bent. They have made up their mind that they want to score 120 in prelims. Every time they write their mock tests, they want to score 120 plus. This was before 2017, but the students are failed to move on, and the students still have that inertia to score 120, 130 in the prelims mock tests that used to happen several years back. This is the problem that you have to get over. There is no more an era where you score 120 or 130 plus consistently in your mock tests. Two reasons for that. One reason is the elimination method in your GS1 has gone away. When the elimination method is not there, many number of questions which you could have solved without the knowledge will now not be able to solve it. So if you keep that, if you account that into your preparation, into your mock tests, automatically 20 marks will come down. Why are you not accounting for that? Why are you still hell-bent on the same marks that you were scoring several years back? This is one of the awareness that I wanted to bring. The second thing is the amount of questions that you used to attempt will drastically drop. Even now, if you go to the mock test with a preconceived notion that I have to attempt 99 questions or more than 85 questions, this is wrong. Because in that preconceived notion that you have to mark 85 to 90 questions, you are going to commit silly mistakes and you are going to take unrealistic and uncalculated risks which are not needed. So, the new mindset, the new culture that is required for this prelims exam is two things. One, drop your expectation. If you are scoring 90 and in the range of 90s consistently in your mock test, you are safe range. You are in the safe zone. The second is, when you go to the exam, please stop going with a preconceived notion that I have to attempt this many questions, because that is not how the game is played right now. Every mock test will depend on the difficulty of the paper. After you finish your first round of your prelims by reading all the 100 questions, then you take a call depending upon the difficulty of the paper. If the paper is difficult, take less risk. If the paper is easy, take more risks. So please don't go with the preconceived notion that I have to mark 85 to 90 in every paper that I write. This is wrong. This is where the students unnecessarily are committing 20 mistakes even though they know that it is going wrong, because they have it in their mind that I have to attempt 85 to 90 no matter what. These are the two mistakes that is happening, that is resulting in your drop in marks. So the new culture or the new mindset that you need to develop is, one, please get over that fact that you want to be a topper in prelims. That will never happen. That should not happen. You should not worry about it. As you know, All India Rank 1 of 2023, that is Aditya Srivatsa, his prelims score was available online. You can see the score. His score was 89.56 in GS1 and around 87 in GS2. So he ended up becoming All India Rank 1. So it really doesn't matter that you have to top in prelims. Stop having that expectation. Be realistic. If you're able to consistently score in the range of 85 to 90s in all the mocks that you take, you are safe. So the first mindset change that you have to make is drop the realistic expectation, that is the score of 90s consistently in all the papers. The second, stop having unrealistic preconceived notion of attempting the number of questions. Take that call only in the exam once you're done with your first round reading all the 100 questions. The third mindset change is having that priority subjects and emphasizing more on that priority subjects. There is no more that concept called priority subjects, that you read these 4 subjects and many questions will come from this. You have 8 important subjects and all the 8 are important. There is no more priority subjects. So this is something that I want you people to be aware of, and this is the learning exercise that you have to take from this session of what is happening of late in the UPSC prelims exam. The first, the score. Have a realistic score expectations. The second is the number of questions that you have to attempt. The third is there is no favorite subjects or priority subjects. All the 8 subjects are important. The main reason why 2023 cutoff has come down to 75.41 is the game of CSAT. CSAT has played a very important role in dropping the score of prelims in General Studies 1. So the point is, please don't de-emphasize CSAT. Please give it all the attention you need. There are very high chances that most of the students will lose out the prelims game only because of CSAT. That doesn't mean that you should be anxious. That doesn't mean that you should do unrealistic things. Every day, 1 hour, 40 questions. Keep solving it. I'll come out with a specific video for CSAT as well as GS, but this video is basically to make you understand, to make you aware of what is happening in UPSC prelims and how you have to amend or change your preparation strategy and not allow that inertia to kick in and to dictate what your preparation is. So I hope you have learned this. The 2 things I just want to make you aware of, 2 more things is, one, when people ask me which book to read to get more questions right in prelims, you're still not aware of the exam at all. Whichever book you read, questions will not come from that book, whichever it is. You're reading that book to comprehend the knowledge. You're using that knowledge to deduce the answer in the exam, and only because of that you're reading that book, whichever may be the book. So stop asking which book do I read to get more marks. Read the book that you like, read the book that you have interest in, read the book that it is simple for you to understand, and that's what matters. The second thing that I want you people to realize is the third statement paradox. What is this third statement paradox? Whenever you go to UPSC exam and you're looking at 3 statements, you will know 2 statements and the third statement you will have no idea about. Now many students want to crack this paradox, so they want to read many number of books. So they are reading many number of books on that subject so that they can crack the third statement. This itself is a trap. The third statement will always be a statement that you will not know. So stop aspiring to get knowledge to solve the third statement. Instead, revise the same basic books that will allow you to take risk and assess a calculated risk to assess whether the third statement is right or wrong. This assessment will come with a lot of revisions of the same number of books and not by reading many number of books. So please stop trying to answer the third statement, and that itself is the third statement paradox. Don't try to prepare for that third statement. You make sure that you revise for the 2 statements, and whatever knowledge you have garnered after many revisions, that will give you that calculated intuition to know whether the third statement is correct or wrong. So stop chasing something that it cannot be achieved. So these are a few things that I wanted to tell in this video. These are the few learnings that you have to take by looking at the recent cutoff, not only in 2023, but of late, if you take the last 3 to 4 years, these are some things that you have to inculcate, internalize in your preparation for your UPSC prelims. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope you will internalize this and use it in your preparation strategy and plan it on how you are going to give mocks and how you are going to appear for the exams. I hope it was helpful, guys. I'll come again with many videos for prelims for the next 1 month. So be ready for that. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I'll see you guys. Bye.